Alright. Well, chat, I've got a couple things to set up beforehand that I have not set up yet. It shouldn't take any longer than otherwise. I just haven't done some things that I would have already done before starting stream. Setting up my phone over here for a second chat POV. Life is not a highway. You're right. No one will be writing TS all night long. Okay, great. W notifications. Yo, what's up? So what's up, Puffy, Cat Facts, and Addy? What's up, lads? Yeah, I think everything should be set up now. Okay, yeah. For a second, I was like, do I have the sound redeems on? Yeah, I do.
Hey.
There we go. Yes, that's right. We're back with Danganronpa chat once again. Last time, took a bit longer to get to the body, but we've gotten there. We got there. How was the first trial? It was quite nice, I will say. See, first trial in Danganronpa games, not counting game 1, they try to, they always have to one-up themselves from the previous game, so I should have been expecting something wacky like that. But yeah, now we are midway through chapter 2. Have not done the investigation yet. So I just got to the body. Right? The body was Ryoma. It was the dwarf, the small tennis guy. And let's just say, literally not a single soul cares about that guy's death. Like, surely. That guy's irrelevant? High key. Not a single soul cares about that guy's existence. He chill? I mean, like, that's the thing, right? So Fish really dislikes Ryoma. He's told me the reason why, and the reason why is because of just his demeanor in general, and him constantly saying, like, I've got no reason to live, this and that. You know, like, it's just like, I don't plan to survive till the end, that type of thing, and like, I killed someone and went to prison. His bravado, you know? But, honestly, I don't have that same thing. The reason that I hated Byakuya so much is because he had such he was so self-centered. This guy wasn't really Ryoma wasn't really like a dick. He was just constantly, like, trying to unsuccessfully aura farm. So he's just kind of a loser. And now he's dead. They did have to... No, he got eaten by piranhas, Puffy. Did we crack the HUDs last stream? Okay, so that's another thing. No, we did not crack the HUDs last stream, unfortunately. I didn't get a chance to, because I'm pretty sure the bug meet and greet... No, the HUDs did not get eaten by piranhas. It was the fucking tennis dwarf. But, no, we didn't get a chance to crack at all. The Love Hotel thing didn't work out for some reason. I went with the key into nighttime, and the Monokuma just didn't pull me aside, because I'm pretty sure that the event that we had that day prevented me from getting there. So now I just have the key. And I guess I could have gone back to my previous save where I hadn't bought the key, then go through everything again up until the body so that I don't have the key and that I might be able to save scum, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Now I just have the key in this playthrough and whatever. It's out of my hands now. If I can't save scum because I already have the key in the save, next time I get the chance, then we'll just look it up on YouTube and pretend that it happened. I did not. No. I mean, bro's death was pretty fucking brutal. I can't actually remember who was there for it. There was at least someone that was there for bro's death. I think it may have been Hopeless. Oh, did I get 200 pumped in my left cheek? Right, yeah. Okay, ads. I'll wait to respond. I'll wait with responding by the time for when the ad's over. Yeah. Wait. The piranhas are the blackened. True. Vote them out. No investigation needed. There's obviously someone who's set it up. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, the pimple is still with us, as always. It's been with us for like the past 3 streams, I believe. I'm working on it. Okay? It is, it's fantastic. Just saying. It hurts as well. Bro has a whole ass tectonic plate on his left cheek. At this point, it's like the size of my eye. It's crazy. Spoiler warning, World Eater is the ultimate mastermind. Ban Puffy. No, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, except for, like... how does that even form? Yeah, how do pimples form would be the question. I have no idea how big, why it's so big. I don't know. But it'll go away eventually. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have it for just this chapter. I have a feeling popping it will lead you to bleeding out and dying at this point. But yeah, that is it. Oil trapped under your skin. We should watch a 20-minute explanation video. Yeah, let's do that instead of Danganronpa, am I right, chat? Bro has John Pimple on his left cheek. Can we watch the entire history of balloons? No. I will not be doing such a thing. We will be heading into Danganronpa here. We've got a lot of things to do today. Well, not really. We've got investigation to do today, and that's pretty much it. Pimples are a result of clogged skin pores. Use comedogenic products to avoid more pimples. Yeah. Comedogenic? Whatever it is, whatever the product is that you're referring to, I have a couple prescribed things that I take every day to get rid of this shit. Oh yeah, well, clogged skin pores, it's just... what you're seeing when you pop a pimple is like a bunch of white blood cells streaming out. It's like a bunch of white dead blood cells. I think dead people don't get pimples. Yeah, you may simply be correct about that. They do. John Pimple Popper just pops them for them. This pimple is so big and thick, I can't, like, pop it without having to, like, grab, like, a disinfected needle. I would have to disinfect a needle and just like that. But it'll just go away eventually by itself. The only thing that's annoying is, like, it wouldn't be... A big pimple in and of itself isn't even really that bad, but it's the fact that it's, like, right underneath my eye. Like, genuinely, I feel it with just movements and, like daily movements in my face, and that's kind of annoying. You know? Don't pop it. Consider some shit like a spot treatment. Like, it's gotten big enough to the point where concealer, like actual makeup, probably wouldn't solve the problem. I'm scared it's gonna attack me. Well, then how about I make myself smaller on screen? We get to the game at the same time. And you know, it's not as big in frame. It would. Yeah, but what kind of person has enough makeup to conceal this mountain? I think I might just have to ride this one out. You can make a little pumpkin look like a human head. Yeah, except like it's gotten to the point where like in a sideways view you can literally see the bauble. And it's pretty fucking wacky. I think yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's bulging out at like a 30-centimeter altitude. Chat, we don't have to talk about this, to be fair. Someone just died. Genuinely looks like you were in a street fight. It just does look like that, doesn't it? Like, I look at myself in the... It's gotten so red as well. The camera doesn't do it justice because it kind of just blanks everything out, but it's crazy. A very specific part of the Dutch-Belgian border, the Pimpel and Wesselos, will have a different zip code. Thanks for that. Chat, are we done talking about this? Because we can move on to the game if we want. So, where we left off from last time, Ryoma died at the magic show that Himiko and Angie had set up. Himiko escaped from the... did a water escape trick with her magic, and then piranhas got let in to the tank. Then Angie opened the curtains that were in front of the tank, and then we literally saw Ryoma get fucking eaten alive. Or dead. I mean, he could have already been dead before the piranhas ate him. Nah, don't move on. You want to keep staring, huh? I see how it is. Okay. Here we go, chat. I don't think like those piranhas are realistic. Oh yeah, no, they devoured him in mere moments. I don't think that's entirely... I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know that much about piranhas, but... gosh diggity. That was fast. Piranhas are plant eaters. I don't think that's entirely true. Could it have been Gunta? We have, like, no idea. There's, like, a couple people that were at the magic show, or are right now, because it just happened. And there's a couple people that aren't, like Maki and Kaito aren't at the magic show. But I have a feeling it literally doesn't matter who is or isn't at the magic show, because it could have been... It's, like, set up. What I'm really concerned about, though, is that magic was involved, so it's basically impossible. Like, we might as well put the fries in the bag. Like, the answer to the trial is it's just magic. Like, Jesus Christ. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Who was that? Because I don't actually know. Oh, so...
What?
Yeah, okay, so it was Kokichi, Kaito, and Maki that weren't there. Piranhas don't eat living animals, only dead or plant. Oh, so he could have already been dead then before it. What's going on? I don't know what happened.
Well, you know.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
Oh, break it.
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what will we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Going to throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like as a battering ram. John Horny Guy is shorter than Mew in the background. Yeah. Well, John Horny Guy is pretty fucking short. There's a move in Persona to inflict despair in your enemies. What a reference. They're dropping ball.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Going to throw Kibo. Got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. Yeah, that's crazy. Zero hesitation, bro. This guy got fucking used. Oh my god. Ever so slightly valid reaction. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Wow, that's some pretty fucking banger expertise. That scene was vile, I would imagine. They hit the mashup play, yeah. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Mandatory silence, bro. I can't press. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However,
he's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. To be fair, that kind of was already the case. Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Don't to think they full.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow, he'll be fish shit. Alright.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out. You've got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Oh boy.
Hey!
I like how he drops in every time. Like, everybody's there and he's just like, hey guys, what's up? So another kill happened, huh? Let's cut to the chase. Here's your fucking Monokuma file. Have fun. Your Mew voice makes me hard. Hey, cheers, Catfax. Catfax is the reason men have to switch to the opposite side of the sidewalk behind a woman at night. What did I do to catch that stray? Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, or sign!
I swear that's louder than before.
Father!
You don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, What are you again?
The hell you saying?
Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kids' names.
Hey.
Monofane, are you okay? 5. What the fuck? 4. Are you counting, Monofane? What are you counting? Because 3, I'm seriously gonna 2, puke 1 now. Banger. She puked again.
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass.
Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
They're so
Also, to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure.
dang it.
What? Me too.
Yoo-hoo.
Bro, don't do Monokuma like that, buddy. Yeah, she's not a bomb. What's up, Combustion? Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Cause Atua says so.
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
Talk to us, says you a bitch. All right, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's
If we
that.
pass out Monokuma files, even the worst of deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
Well,
Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking cute.
Okay.
huh?
Cute.
I'm
This guy's-
satisfied with this.
I'm satisfied with this. I didn't end up cracking anyone combustion. It just didn't let me that night, probably because of the like bug meetup or whatever. So now I just have the key and we'll have to play through this chapter before cracking, unfortunately. The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. All right. Father's showing Monosuke with all his love. Showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. Yeah. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
Wow. You know, at least put a little bit more oomph into it, right? The magician's name is Himiko. They did set up They did set this up, but I don't know. I don't know if they actually were the culprits here. Ryoma is a skeletal shenanigans reference, true. He's been turned into one. In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But
Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us? Still dropping references. No more. Going to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
because
You'll be fine if you're a short person. If you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki.
These goofy, fucking, like, ugh. I did turn Ryoma into a smoothie, but he's been kind of gobbled up, so. You got the prediction of Kibo kills Gunta. Chat, no one confirm any predictions. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck's that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. I suppose she isn't wrong. It's fine if you are a short person. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. Hey. What's up, TX? I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What's she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always
I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Hilda and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right.
Oh yes, you right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right?
Yeah?
Me? Fucking hell. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl.
But...
She's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Okay. Why is that? She just has that voice line. That's just... Bro, it is not Shuichi. We are not doing this again. Little do I know, literally every single chapter, the killer is just the main character, and I'm just spending every chapter switching from character to character. Geez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
What? You said magical girl. There's only one magical girl here. Fucking dumbass. Ah, shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
Ooh. Ooh. This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, you got shit on, kid. It's Shuichi, and you switch to degenerate male girl next. And she says degenerate male instead of, no, that's wrong. Degenerate male. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
Because...
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not? Because it's magic.
It's magic.
Yeah. There's no trick to the underwater escape because it was my magic. How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Bro, yeah, it might be over. That's kind of what I was saying already. It's like fucking impossible to solve because magic was involved. So yeah, it's over. GG. Like the killer's just genuinely cheating because they're piggybacking off of Himiko's magic. Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out
That's
already!
enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. You could, like, there should be a limit to simping, Tenko. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if...
To solve this mystery, we must learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial. What the why did you just...
Shuichi!
Okay, wait, did anybody see it just faded to black and all that changed was that Kirumi was suddenly up at the ladder? Ryoma got abracadabraed Voldemort style. That's how they got him, yeah. That was magic, true. It's a kind of magic. Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
I mean...
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Alright!
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick.
You know...
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoda, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean...
So...
Leave it to me!
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First we gotta check the Monokuma file. Okay, so it's this guy, huh? So it's this guy? Something tells me Kaito isn't dying the same reason Weed Man didn't die game 1. Chat, I refuse to believe Kaito Momota is the Kyoko Kirigiri / Chiaki Nanami of this game. Would you be Kaito's side chick? No. Alright, fine, man.
Okay.
Sure. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Kibo is the Chiaki. John Horny Guy is horny. I think we've established at this point that John Horny Guy is the Nagito of this game. Is he trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. At Kaito's yeah. Okay. Behest. I looked over at the Monokuma file. Alright, let's see this. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. He's 3'5", chat. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. Drowning? Bro, how long was bro in there? It could only have been a minute. What the hell? Or, well, maybe he was drowned somewhere else, to be fair. There's also the pool. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. I guess that's true.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, the time of death isn't written here. Ah, it's the fucking same shit as last time, huh? With the time of death not having been written down, it's... Ah, damn, Monogooner, you are a fucked up one. So it's anywhere between last time I saw him, which I believe to my memory is when I was kidnapped by Gonta, so last night, and this morning. And you can't get into the pool between... you can't get into the pool, like, at nighttime, I believe, right? Someone drowned him in the pool at a certain point. You can't get into the pool at nighttime, though.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim was Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. His body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. Wouldn't it be funny if Muse never cracked? That would be a tragedy.
But
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
no.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the real culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
Ah,
That means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
Ah, there you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. I'm the ultimate detective. There quite literally is no better option, is there? There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there.
All right.
Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He might be onto something. Her cracking you doesn't count. Aw. Well. That's pretty interesting. That already gives us a lot to work with, though, doesn't it? Damn. Well, 60 seconds surely isn't enough to completely drown someone, though, right? Let's see here. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
but
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
Well, I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Yeah, you're right. Hold your breath for 60 seconds? No, I mean, I don't gotta do all that. Make it extra fun, bring a tub of water. Yeah, we're gonna do real-life testing to see if I can survive 60 seconds underwater. There's people who have survived longer than that. Like, much longer, and it's not even close. But I don't know. I guess you could drown in 60 seconds if if you were hurt. Like, if you get hit in the head underwater and then drown. True, he does have small lungs. You might be onto something there. There isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. So this is just a glass panel that I'm assuming Himiko escaped through. The handcuffs, which I saw. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner. What? So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Should be your size? Are you accusing me of being short? Unbelievable. Ryoma's belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. And you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Just short-lunged. Ah. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about it now. Well, that's just that would just be unfortunate, wouldn't it? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are more random than this. Nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. And what exactly is this pane? What the fuck? Well, I'm assuming that was used. Can you not lift it up to see? Sides of the tank are completely fine. But the fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Okay, that was that then. Ryoma's body. Ryoma's body's nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Yeah, I was there.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. The bones?
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled his blood with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
That's a Spirit Halloween skeleton, true. It's just not even Ryoma. That's the real magic. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings that we do. So that he could have another reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Don't try and make this shit sad, bro. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? I can't be your reason. Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot. Yeah. Yeah, he is kind of a fucking fool for dying like that. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain?
Hey!
Been bothering me. What was that curtain for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was close to prevent us from seeing.
Ah.
Oh, so that's what it is. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Okay, so just not then. Buckets. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all of the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Ah, wait, yes I can. Of course, bro. When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Yes, fuck it, okay.
Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Did he really go there looking like this?
But
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Paktua. What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
what a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas.
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they can reproduce that fast.
But
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so they looked more crammed together.
dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed.
Okay, geez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay. I see how it is. I should investigate the stage. Oh. Well then.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
Why'd you lie? You said you didn't crack anyone, then how come the piranha population increased? True. I see. So you didn't know. Okay. Close curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
You want to check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned, carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
More high than the clairvoyant guy. More high than Weed Man. I don't know if that's right. We have had zero mention of Weed Man stash in this game, by the way. It's honestly downright disappointing. But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Fuck you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Let's see this.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Oh,
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
the culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Actually, we did. Mew knew. When you first met Mew, she was looking for the... Oh, true. That's right. Yeah, she was looking for Weed Man stash.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame. Okay, so something scratched the window. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Well, well, well. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. Wait, is the glass panel from the piranha tank? That he was already dumped in there beforehand? No, surely not. That's why they added more piranhas. Maybe. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. Doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through it. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid. And only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Ah,
Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. That's not a well, that's a piranha tank. Holy shit. I'm currently laughing my ass off if you couldn't notice. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached.
ah,
Ah, Kirumi.
It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again.
I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. So there's the light panel there.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the batten. I see. Okay. A ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. It probably was. What the hell? Oh! What? What the hell? Oh. What the? Okay, wait, I scrolled up and it went into like... It went into scan mode. That's interesting. The Amazing Himiko's Magic Show. How great is that? Who would I have to ask? Do I have to talk to all of these people? I wonder. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile. It made me smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
And this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Well, ass. Still with this fucking magic shit, huh? It's impossible, bro. There's like nothing else to see. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Again?
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2A2A.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
Nah.
No, it's because of all of us. Yeah, no, it was definitely... Number one, it was definitely a success, and number two, it was definitely Atua. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show.
so divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it is synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup, yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So, no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about. Chill. Thanks, Atua.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is a truly divine force to be reckoned with.
Angie has started to sound more and more creepy. Cool. So now what? We asked her about the stage, and she said that a bunch of people helped, right? So what? It was Kibo. I can't believe I'm not getting truth bullets for this. It was Kibo, Kaito. Yo, I low-key think that Kaito dropped him the fuck in that tank. Like, dropped Hiyoma in the fucking tank. Right here. Alright, someone came in from the window, didn't they? Yeah, they could have they could have came in from the window at nighttime. However, I'm pretty sure that window leads to the pool area. Oh, you can walk around the pool area, you just can't get into it. Ah. Right. So someone could have entered through the pool then, couldn't they? Yeah. Nice, interesting.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes?
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Hio murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. W rope. Large water tank, stage staircase. Puddle? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
how would you get from the tank, from the water tank, to this space behind the staircase?
could it be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase. Okay. This is a pretty long rope, but what was it used for?
I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Wow, what an observation, man. You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course...
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace.
Their use.
When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
You know, of course they would. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the on this investigation. 65 what? Whose foot? 65 foot in length. Apparently. What is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Stage staircase. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. Is there something here? No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. The guy's just taking credit, isn't he?
Listen...
Since this show was used for murder, we should investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here.
Why does this look like a panel? There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Miko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there.
That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. I still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Alright, buddy. Wait, Kaito. Cool. So, there's still more stuff to... Yeah. No, oh, God. I want to just... Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, okay. This is... Yes. Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... When was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Kyo playing the blame game, bro, definitely did it. Drowned Ryoma's ass in the pool.
Hey, degenerate male!
Yeah. There's more to see. So I have to talk to people, don't I?
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
You know what? You're probably right.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
W shit.
Hey!
Hey, what? Phlegm? Hey, Phlegmwad. There's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way of asking someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. What the hell's that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Bro, we all know what she did to escape Gonta, bro.
why you...
Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly,
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, about 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. He did it himself, bro. I see, you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why?
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Yeah, of course, bro. Spit it out, twin. Oh, well... I, had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon. Yeah, alright, buddy.
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Okay, bro. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at a class trial. Yeah. Oh, cool. Insect meet and greet. Interesting. Who haven't I talked to yet? Just these two. Okay.
Hey,
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
all right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. As always, this guy has nothing important to say.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta was wrong. When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta.
Sorry.
Idiot.
Gonta idiots. Sorry, Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, it just would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And for what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet.
Gonta, not smart.
W. The plus side, at least Rantaro is sleeping with the fishes now. What's up, cereal? The cereal designation. Yeah. I think it was Ryoma, actually. No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help.
dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know.
Remember,
During the show, you went up to the up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh,
Gonta,
see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone in see Ryoma in tank when piranhas dropped in. After that,
Sorry.
sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. They're both technically sleeping with the fishes, probably. Yeah, you right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko's disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that a part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Loki, I'm sorry to say it, buddy. No one confirmed that, by the way. I'm just spitting shit. Why is Kaito Loki sexist with the whole a man shouldn't apologize so easily? I did actually think that Himiko was gonna be this chapter's victim. I honestly thought that as well, that the trick was just gonna fail. And then it was gonna be like, well, this is obviously an accident, right? And Monokuma was gonna show up like, no, this is definitely pre-set up. Why do you think that the ultimate mage couldn't do her trick? And it's like, oh, that would have been kind of cool. And also kind of funny, because it would have just been like, she would have just died right then and there in the trick.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the windows above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Yeah. Basically. Thought the trick was gonna get sabotaged and Himiko was gonna die. Yeah, that was basically it. That's what I thought as well. So, there's the panel inside the water tank. Was that on top of this thing earlier? Again, don't confirm anything. I'm theorizing out loud. Because if so, someone could have drowned Ryoma in the pool, went up there, then dropped him in the tank together with a bunch more piranhas to hide his body already in there, then dropped him in the tank with the piranhas, so Gonta couldn't have seen him enter. Then we all saw, oh my god, Ryoma's in the tank, and he got eaten by piranhas. Now, it's the only thing that doesn't match up with that is why didn't the piranhas eat him earlier? Maybe they're very theatrical piranhas. Low-key. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I would like to leave. So, I kind of first want to go to Ryoma's room because I'm pretty interested in the motive video thing. I know that this is right here, but I kind of want to see. I might as well fast travel there if I'm really gonna commit to that. Do the levels have any practical use, by the way, chat? Okay. 'Cause I haven't really seen much happen. Let's see this. Bro's already here. So, let's see. Ryoma's room. There he is. Ah, nice. He worked. Now let's see here. So the tablet seems to be gone. This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting around anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. I last played V3 in 2021. I remember jack about the levels. Oh boy. Yeah, well, fair enough, honestly. It is kind of an ancient game, relatively speaking. It's just like, what, 9 years old or something? That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's all right. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, then there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah.
That's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright. That's just what I'd expected from my top sidekick. This guy sucks. Oh, so it's... Oh. So it's not you then, twin. High five. Let's go.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we should have all watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this guy, I don't know. He's better than than game 2 chapter 2's fucking investigation partner. But he says with ultimate disdain. But it's not like, I don't know. He is kind of a goofball. At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watch them together? No, Game 1's Chapter 2, Game 1's Chapter 2's, main investigation buddy. Also in Game 2, I think I would consider that Chiaki for Chapter 2. Watch them together. Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
Nah. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
That's the best observation you've made all day. I am talking about Byakuya. I'm talking about that guy, bro. Kaito's like that one guy in a group project that yells at everyone and thinks he's the leader. Yeah. Kaito's that one guy in the group project that says, guys, we did it after having not done fucking anything. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way of knowing for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. So it's not here then, basically. Okay, then what are the other things? So what, Maki's just not at all going to be a participant in this in this investigation? Just like in the slightest? Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe she does something in chapter 3. She probably will. Eventually we'll find some shit out about her. And I have a feeling, a very big gut feeling, that she probably didn't do this murder. I hated Kaito during my first playthrough, but after years, that hate has increased. Increased. Yeah, he's not that bad. He's just kind of a goofball. So this is Himiko's research lab. Oh, were we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
that's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. Need to ask that guy some questions. Yeah. This guy, bro. Oh, W Tycoon, hold on. Let's go. Yeah.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I can tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey,
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask.
The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. That guy shows my favorite Danganronpa character of all time. This guy's your favorite? Oh man. I wonder what he'll do. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Nanji. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour. The start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, oh my god, I'm an ass. Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. And she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
Kirumi was holding you up for a whole hour. I had Kokichi as my Discord PFP for a solid year during my Danganronpa obsession period. I mean, I could see how you would do that for a character, but I haven't seen enough from Kokichi to know why someone would want to do that. Guy's gonna go crazy in chapter 5. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, and we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation's not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request? Okay.
So that means...
Oh my god, bro. Of course. Hold on. Is that a request I hear? That's crazy. And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So...
I sound like your mom? I sound like your mom. That's... Wait, doing what voice? So do your alibis still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. Score, Kokichi! Go on! It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. There's literally only one person that can be, right? A half-naked girl in her underwear. Well, there's literally only... If it wasn't Kirumi who he was with, then it has to be Maki, because that's the only other person that wasn't there at the time, right? I believe so. Oh, fuck, it was Miyu. I forgot. I forgot Miyu also wasn't there. I got it mixed up with the people that were at the magic show as well. Of course it was fucking Miyu, bro. What the hell is he talking about? That's crazy. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito?
Where were you, and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. That was an interesting one. Okay. Well then, that's not at all what I wanted to interact with. This has nothing to do with the case. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sumuger. What are you doing here, Samugi? I'm also questioning age. Wait, in what voice do I sound like your mom?
Oh, well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so
So did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Tsumugi gave Kukichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
Alright, Tsumugi. Oh, he was talking about... Oh, okay. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw a person in half trick. Tsumugi was my girl during my first playthrough. You know, I kind of thought about going for Tsumugi as well at a certain point. Tsumugi might be tertiary Huz if we ever get there.
but you know,
Even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's tricks is... Well, it makes things kind of boring.
Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
idiot.
That's not what I meant. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yeah. I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
I watched half the stuff she was referencing. She's referencing real things? That's kind of cool. Besides, just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure.
So it's like that.
Kaito, that's
You're so
the
dumb.
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help the situation.
What?
Hey, who are you calling stupid? No need to yell. Well, you know what they say, Kaito. If people aren't laughing at your dreams, then you're not dreaming big enough. Is there literally anything else here to investigate? Because it was the saw thing, but there wasn't anything there. What? It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Oh, what's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Are we dead ass? Xenoblade, Fate, Doraemon, Men in Black, etc. Okay. Well, okay, she did reference Men in... I think I heard her say Men in Black, yeah. What? Okay, wait, let me have a look at that truth bullet, actually. A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. So, okay. Huh? What, so she crawled out there? It had to open up there for some reason. Oh, because if it's near the top, then the water doesn't, like, flow out when you're crawling out of the tank. That's right, yeah. So it should be near the top, because otherwise if you do it at the bottom, then the water's going to start flowing out of the side. And I'm assuming this hatch would have been on the side where, yeah. So the hatch would be, like, somewhere up there. And then she crawled out there, and then I'm not entirely sure what that rope is. W insect meet and greet. That's all very interesting, but I need to keep going. So that's essentially the way she got out. There was like 1 or 2 more things to do, right? What was it then? Huh. I truly do wonder. Truly do wonder what it could be. Actually, I can't. Oh, it was the pool, right? And then... So it was the pool? Which is out to the side over here. And then, like, I think it was, yeah, the tennis pro lab. And then that should be it. I mean, the insect meet and greet folks all have alibis. True, yeah, for those times. Hey, what the hell? Huh. Bits of... Okay, yeah, it looks like something definitely happened here. I knew it! Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. The pool's 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. Left sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool's rules. They say...
Well.
Alright, let's go then. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa!
Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool itself is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
Is the pool half full or half empty? Depends on your optimism, Brew. It's half full, chat. Stay optimistic like that. Stay hopeful. If anyone violates a pool regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by exosounds.
What?
You'd go that far?
oh yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Hoo hoo hoo. Since that's the case, can we assume that no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. Poo hoo 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 hoo. Poo hoo 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 hoo. And there he goes. I laughed that Monokuma pops out of nowhere in this game. Yeah, he just pops up from the side of the screen. An engineer would say the pool is twice as big / deep as it needs to be. I guess I wouldn't know because I'm not an engineer. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. So... No money? What a scam! I'm getting scammed. There's no money. All of this manual labor for nothing. So, okay, I guess I might have to actually look at the pieces of evidence before I start theorizing myself, so I guess we'll have to see here. The large diving board looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. I can see something floating in it. Oh boy. There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Ah, yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna tell me anything about where that could be from. A black piece of fabric. That's easier to pinpoint than like a piece of plastic, like in Game 2, Chapter 5. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Oh, hell, bro. Oh, it's actually like a fucking jump scare every time because they're so loud. Oh, and look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all in the pool myself. Ah, please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? High key, yes. This guy's definitely dying this If there's anyone that's dying this class trial, it's Monosuke. There's literally no way he survives. We all know this, right? Like, there's no way this guy's making it out of that shit alive. Like, come on. During my first playthrough, I thought that was a black underwear for a second. Beautiful.
So long, farewell!
Goodbye, guys. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Yeah. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That's intriguing. Why am I not getting... There's it. Am I not getting a fucking, like, truth bullet for that? That's just straight up not that's like straight up not a thing that matters, apparently. Weird. The gym window's open, right? Dude, you can see the gym's window over there. That's the window that we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. High key, the killer put Ryoma in the inner tube and threw him like a frisbee at the gym window. Bro might be onto something. Yeah, I feel like they may have just alley-ooped him in there. It's the same thing as like Game 2, Chapter 2 again. It was Pekko using the window for style points. So what, the storage room door? This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Oh, is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. Well, how convenient. There seems to be one actually in the pool, though. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there are any clues here.
But
Yeah, okay. Just because there are no, like, fucking blood splatters all over the walls doesn't mean that that this had nothing to do with the case, my buddy old pal. Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
no.
That inner tube is related to the case. The culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So
Just leaving it sitting out like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
There's a rope attached to it. Oh, the rope isn't even to the side. The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Okay. Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
you know,
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
all right.
There's no time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Is the killer Spider-Man? We might have to consider this option. Huh. This is all pretty fucking weird. Inner tube, huh? Whatever. We're gonna go to Ryoma's lab and then... Is that already the fucking investigation over then? Zoinks, bro. Hold on, where is this lab again? It was like upstairs, I believe. Here we go. That took a long time to load, didn't it? I went the wrong direction. I've been looking at the map. Here we go. Absolutely zooming. And it was up here. Hmm. Ultimate Tennis Pro, huh? The Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Ah, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. The school's a maze. You don't want to know how many times I got lost. Yeah, I mean, I just fast travel, bro. But the net is off, but that's just not a thing it's letting me interact with, so I'm talking to this
Hey,
guy.
so
So you think the handcuffs in the tank were from here, right? Let's check it out. Great. That's great. There's literally only one thing it's gonna let me interact with. Ah. You said it was... Ah, this is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's lab.
hey, so
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Why is there like bars around the shower? Like they're locking people in there until they're clean. The killer's a dumbass for not ditching the handcuffs. No, maybe they needed the handcuffs. Close window. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be? There was that one window I could see from the pool area. What? This might be it. I'm going to open it and check. Holy shit.
Just as I suspected.
Just as I suspected.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
The text just doesn't even match up with what he's saying, but it's basically the same thing. Oh man, that's interesting.
Third floor is high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
They just toss him in there. Okay, so they wouldn't have tossed him in during nighttime, right? That's one thing we can be kind of sure of. What if it was Kibo because of the fucking inflatable, like, band there? Had to hold himself up somehow. I don't know. That would be stupid because, I mean, Kibo has an alibi for at like 9 p.m. From 9 p.m. till 11. Kokichi and Kirumi were together from 9 till 10, so they couldn't have done anything at 9. So who wasn't there? Who didn't have an alibi between 9 and 10 p.m.? That was Maki, Ryoma, Miu, and Kaito. Ryoma's dead, so... Inner tube Ryoma frisbee theory has only gotten more plausible. You're right. Might have to start considering it.
Said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by exisals. You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive.
But you know...
Why do you say no one alive? I don't know why my fucking blouse is tangled. Jesus.
Is that all right?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules, which means it's possible that a dead body was in the gym or pool at nighttime.
You know...
There's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't think it was safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this? Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
On Kaito Momota,
During the
luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. During the insect meet and greet gang, were Shuichi, Kokichi, Ibo, Angie, Himiko, Sumugi, Tenko, and Gonta. The people who didn't attend were Hirumi, Maki, Miu, Ryoma, and Kaito. Yeah. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Okay. I wonder if the rope was used between window frames. Oh, the scratch is just up there. Like the big ass rope we saw. I wonder if that was tied from one window to another and he genuinely zip lined across with the fucking handcuffs. That'd be kind of tough. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like they're the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Wait for it? What? Do I not have all the things yet? Oh damn, that's pretty ass. There's a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like someone was scraped against it.
So,
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Now? No. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank, but we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
hey,
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Then let's on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
okay.
Right. The fuck do you mean, next place? I'm done, am I not?
Hey, so,
So, where should we go?
whoa.
What the fuck, idiot? As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught my leg.
That's...
Oh, what the hell? Looks like a cable.
Ah,
This is for the tennis net. And whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, so that's why his room felt odd. This room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh, so that's what was used. Interesting. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. Well, yeah, but I feel like you were kind of blind not to have done that earlier. When I came here last time, the tennis net was set up,
okay.
but now the cable has been removed.
huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that? I assume it was used.
Hey.
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just around 50 feet long.
Huh?
How does bro know?
Ah,
Oh, I was in the tennis club in middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club.
that's right.
That's why. It pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey.
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know.
I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do now. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. W analogy. So, alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There are still other places left to search. Where? God, this is something interesting because the fucking... Hold on. It struck me as odd that the pool rules had all the specifications, right? So Kaito is the reason Ryoma's dead. Got it. Yeah, I ended up going too hard on him and accidentally drowned him in the pool. Whoops, wasn't supposed to say that. Pretend you didn't hear it. Alright, that's alright, man. It's like... Wait. Do not die from a leg cramp. Do not die from slipping and do not die from choking on your food. So, like, what? Any other means of death is completely and utterly allowed. What is a piece of black fabric? Looked large enough to fill a good amount of water into it. There was small scratches on it if it was scraped by something. Found on the ground in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. The tennis net cable was properly set up when Shuichi came to the lab the first time around, but the wire had been taken out later. The wire was around 50 feet in length. You know, I kind of thought that I was going to be able to get the specifications of the pool room again, because if this was genuinely used to go from one window to the other, then, like, he could have genuinely zip-lined Ryoma across, and that would have been kind of cool. But I have no idea how that would actually work in reality. Because, yeah, you could zip-line him across, but you would need to actually get to that other window. There doesn't really... I can't think of another reason as to why that could be the case. There were small scratches on it as if it was scraped by something. Weird. There's a bunch of scratches like fucking everywhere. Where do you want me to investigate now? Like, what's the play? We're being nitpicky. Monokuma said the sirens will blare if someone gets in the pool, not the pool area itself. Yeah, well, I saw that too, so yeah. Relaxation. Hey! What's up, twins? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. So you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? This guy.
May I?
But of course, since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the morning.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then
You are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes. We at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Okay. So... huh. I feel like there's a very, like, clear way to kind of construct a timeline of events. I'm kind of liking this trial so far. Or this investigation. Maki?
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine if I don't help, right? You'll be the detective. You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick.
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
You know what? You're right. The dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff isn't really my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation? This is the exact type of things that I was thinking. Don't call me twin, call me clone. She's just like me for real. More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. There's like a real child in there.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation? Yeah.
No.
So what if it is? Just tell me. Like, what kind of, like, as far as dodging the question with another question goes, that was kind of ass. Like, come on, Maki. Try harder. It's not what I was trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
If I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my room at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then I can ask you this, did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being captured?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. Well, so Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Oh, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me. You know, my instincts are telling me the exact same thing. I don't think she killed Ryoma. Not because of the thing that Aito said, but because Maki has not had a single chance to shine in this game yet. She can't be the killer because otherwise she would die too early for that to happen. And usually I'm honestly a bit shaky about those kinds of things. It was like the same thing in Game 2, Chapter 2 with like the Peko kill. Every fucking sign was pointing to Fuyuhiko having done it, and that is the sole reason why I didn't think he was the killer. That's like one of those things where it's like, if you're going by this like thing of expect the unexpected, then like, man, like if you're going with this mentality of expect the unexpected, I don't know, they could be using reverse psychology, I guess, so no one's fully off the table, but it's still like one of those things where it's like, you know, if the only reason I'm not suspecting a character is purely because of the fact that it would be too fitting, that's kind of silly, but it is usually right. It's the thing, which is kind of sad.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in
He's
you.
my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. Thanks, Twin. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone has been added to your truth bullets section. There we go.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
That's not true. I love investigating, Monokuma.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see.
I was having a blast, bro.
But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway!
It's not about the journey, it's about the or it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Oh, that's crazy.
The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Smell you later, twin.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah?
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the culprit.
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
I guess not. Huh.
Listen up.
Isn't that what you believed in? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in
if
you.
I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. You definitely look like you've had your first drink, though.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. I can't wait for you not to be the culprit. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. Oh yeah, it was this guy. It was him saying this. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else in game. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this, never. We're eventually going to figure out exactly why he said that line, and he's going to say the exact same thing again. I guarantee it. Oh, let's do the walk of shame there, chat. We're not fast traveling here. Let's see this then. Yeah, Kaito's kind of chill. He really is. Like, I hate to have to, like, suspect people for meta reasons, but I'm kind of, like, I'm taking into consideration who we've kind of seen shine in the spotlight at this point a bit. Like, you know for a fact, like, Kokichi is not dying here. It's a bit too late in the game, and I know it sounds weird to say that because, you know, we're only in chapter 2, but it's a bit late in the game to right now not establish a set of, like, main characters, if that makes sense. So you've got the main character, but then in the last 2 games you had the two main NPCs, if you will. Kyoko, Byakuya, and then Nagito Chiaki. It's a bit too late in the game right now to not have that kind of thing at least starting to take shape. So, like, I don't think Kaito's actually dying here. I don't think Kokichi's dying here. And then there was one other person that was said to also be an important part of this game. I guess we'll have to see.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? Bro, she's sweating. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's see this then. Rumble, rumble. This guy's just kind of tough, isn't he? That is crazy. What an intro. The door appeared before us with pomp. What? As if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. Well, it started up again. There we go. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounding harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just beginning. Wow. Shakespeare may have died for this.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again! Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
This guy. You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside? And those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Oh, wait, did he just casually drop that shit? What? we're the only 13 people left in the world. Well, guys. That kind of explains the Love Hotel then, doesn't it? And now, then it turns into a completely different game if we're going down that route. Let's go, New World Order. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This, the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Wow. Cinema. Imagine if Shuichi's the culprit again. Yeah, I already said it. The game is just gonna be a collection of, like, chapter by chapter. The killer is just always the main character, so we just keep switching every time. Tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial. Again, and by again, I mean the protagonist, yeah. To fulfill Kaede's wish. Right. Kaede's wish, right. View handbook. So, chat, we know the drill. I'm basically going to be showing my future self this by putting it in the VOD. Victim is the ultimate tennis pro. Discovered in the gym. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. The cause of death was drowning. Afterward, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. Purple text reminds me of the Star Wars opening crawl. Oh, yeah, like that. Locked handcuffs that were in the water tank. Since it was made out of stainless steel, it was difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. Seems to have been taken out of the shower room in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. The square glass panel that was at the bottom of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. The other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. I'm assuming that's because of the fact that it may have been the lid on the cramped piranhas box, you know? Who are you suspicious of? I don't know, really. Like, the thing is, I always usually try to figure out how the murder happened and then see who could have done it. Who am I suspicious of? For some reason, it's like, I don't know. I actually really don't know who I'm suspicious of, but I do like the fact that we are about to address the naked girl truth bullet in this trial. Or half naked, like in their underwear. That's the thing that she used to... is that in the truth bullet? I actually wonder. I said that it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared for the show the night before. Yeah, so I mean, more piranhas were just put in there by someone else, right? Somewhere between the time when she got kidnapped by Gonta and when she went back in there in the morning. The window frame of the top window in the gym had distinct abrasions as if it was scratched by something. There was the same distinct abrasions on the window frame, the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab window. The window faced the pool and the gym. Was it like somehow tied around it, maybe? The water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab and was carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass. The other sides were made out of wood. It looked like there was no lid from the start. From the start? Wait, that's not something that I think... Huh. Behind the stairs that led up to the stage, there was a puddle. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. It doesn't seem like the stairs... could have gotten wet when the water tank broke. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places? Sorry, what? Is that a typo? Behind the stairs that led up to the stage, there was a puddle. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. It doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet when the water tank broke. Is that a mistranslation? That's usually, that last line would usually be something that you would drop after you would say, yeah, no, it was wet in certain places. I'm pretty sure that is. I'm pretty sure the stairs were actually wet in certain places. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab by Gonta, who was tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were... 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. There we go.
Uh-huh. Interesting. During the magic show and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. I see. Was surely the glass box that she jumped into was closed, right? Didn't just crawl out the top. Himiko, I mean. I just have the feeling that Ryoma was somehow in the box with the piranhas. That's why there were extra piranhas there to hide his body better. But then did he drown inside the box and that he then got eaten up? Because otherwise he would have been eaten up way before, right? Puffy said earlier that that piranhas only eats dead things and plants. Is that even true? Yes, piranhas eat living things. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Yes, piranhas. Okay. Okay, so I was just basically lied to then. That's fantastic. That's great. So yeah, no, yeah. Never seen a piranha in real life to tell you if that's true or not. Well, apparently they do. Is what I was just told. Yes, piranhas eat living things. Thank you, Puffy. Real cool of you. I kind of thought that she had done some research into that. I kind of trusted that, but whatever. I've been trying to construct my theory based off of that for the entire fucking time as well. God damn it. Because I thought that he hadn't died while he was in the tank, and then the moment that he died, at around that same time, he got dropped. And that's when the piranhas were like, he's dead, go pounce. Damn, that sucks, man. He saw a figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. Is that literally like... Okay. Does that pertain to the case in any kind of way other than the fact that it's just Miu's escape from Gonta? A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime. A piece of fabric that was floating in the pool. At first glance, it looked like trash. The sink in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab, it looked large enough to fill a good amount of water into it. There were small scratches on it, as if it was scraped by something. Miu just used her female powers, yeah. Found on the ground in the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab, the tennis net cable was properly set up when Shuichi came to the lab the first time around, but the wire had been taken out later. The wire was around 50 feet in length. The last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. It was around 8 p.m. last night. Miu also... It was around 8 p.m. last night. Yeah, okay. Miu also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. I don't know. I don't know what TS could be, honestly. But we can't do the trial today. Is unfortunate. Oh my god. Okay. I will have to piece this together off camera and then see what I can do. As always, it's interesting. I don't really understand. Like, I feel like the wire just has to have something to do with the mark
window frame. And then, of course, the scratched handcuffs. The handcuffs had scratches on them, which also could have something to do with the scratches, with the scratch sink. As if it was scraped by something. What could it have been scraped by? Huh? This game has a lot of complicated murders. Yeah. I heard. We're not in Hope's Peak anymore. We're in the big leagues now. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Dress up. Oh boy. This is the basic theme. This is the basic theme. Okay, cool. Great. Alright, it's time for me to skedaddle, chat. Yeah. We're doing the trial tomorrow. I have to see what this is off camera again, and I will have to see if I think that this is going to be good. It's gonna be whatever. I'll have to, yeah, theorize a bit. I hope to see y'all tomorrow then. It's a bit of a shorter stream because, like, the next threshold of stuff that we're gonna be doing is gonna take a while, and I want to save it for its own stream. So I guess I'll just end here, yeah. Anyway, chat. Again, press all the links in the description for VODers or in my About section on Twitch. It'll send you to my link tree, but you can go ahead and join my Discord through there. Get updates on when I stream, what I stream, etc., etc. And we can... Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. We can just go ahead and get this back up tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m. GMT plus 2. Yeah. I'll see y'all then. For now, I will see y'all later. I'm not even gonna try to raid someone. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not even gonna look for a raid. Whoever could have had my potential raid has unfortunately missed out. I will see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for it. I know in my Discord it did say that I was gonna play the quintessential quintuplets game as well as the Hunger Games simulator that Fish made, but we have this on the agenda because I can't just